Dragon, Emperor deck. Obviously, you can play the Lightsworn cards. But we're also messing around with a bunch of neat cards. Celestial Sexton, Seer's Passbook. This card is not a quick play, by the way, but it's basically draw 3 cards. Alright, so it looks like we're playing against Dante. Basically just Dante. That's all this deck does, dude. Dude, can this deck go away? I feel like out of all the decks that were like core prime at its time, where it was like Burning Abyss, there was the Teller Knights, there were Shadals. This deck just survived. Is like the only one that survived. It's like, dude, I've seen this deck 1,000 times. It's done, dude. Like, kill it off. Dante to 0. All right, so summons Farfa. Okay. All right. We got Primal Seat. Nice little start here. I'm gonna go ahead and activate Seer's Passbook. Alright. Hopefully we get lucky. 1 light, that's all I need. 1 light. Oh, so it happens to be Pulsar too. What can I activate? Oh, Pulsar. Dude, that's not fun, man. Can we get that wolf? Is that a wolf? Oh no, it's Ryko. Dude, what's up with this guy? Just like is far for turbo, man. Is this a website? No, it's an application. Dueling Network got shut down. There is one called Dueling Book, though, if you want a website to duel. Is a new Chaos a good card? I think it's pretty good. I think it's very good indeed. Nice combo in Chaos Dragon is Summon Pulsar, banish it for Red Eyes Darkness. Oh, dude, I forgot about Darkness Metal Dragon. Use Chaos Emperor Pendulum effect to get Light Pulsar back, then use Red Eyes to special summon Light Pulsar. Then special summon Chaos Emperor Dragon uses this effect to send at least 2 cards from opponent field to the graveyard. Then Light Pulsar proc, special summon Red Eyes, and use the effect of Red Eyes special summon. Wait, Magus, important question. In your replays that you sent me, do you have that effect? Because if so, I feel like it'd be much easier. Because I don't even have Red Eyes in this, so I can't like show it off. Obviously, dude, he just let me have this. This guy's crazy, dude. This guy is crazy. Alright, anyways, what do we have in our grave right now? We got this. I don't think it really matters which card to banish. You know, either way, it lets us add a banished dragon only, so it doesn't... Ryko is probably more of a benefit in the grave. But I'm going to go ahead and go for... Actually, I have this. There's really nothing. Wait, is this? It's only normal summon does get its effect. So I'm gonna special summon Minerva, and I can get back a Raiden potentially. Let's see what we get with this though. Detach the Raiden, so we can maybe get an extra card in the grave. Ooh, Eclipse Wyvern. We're gonna go for, of course, Emperor. Nice, nice. And then now we go ahead and special summon this. Actually, we have, let's see. I definitely want to special summon this anyways. So we'll go ahead and banish that. And Ryko. And we'll get the effect of Eclipse Wyvern. Add back the Chaos Emperor Dragon. And then we can crash into this. Kind of want to try to make good use of this Primal Seed, but it doesn't work with this card. If it did, oh my gosh, that'd be so incredibly good. But unfortunately, I can't even special summon it because Minerva right now is in the way. I could summon it in main phase too. It's not like the worst thing to do, but it does let me add back the dragon. So this is actually a really dirty thing that we can do here. So we're going to go ahead and activate the Chaos Emperor's effect. We're going to actually get back Eclipse Wyvern. And then we're going to send it back to the graveyard to search out another Chaos Emperor. Right? Like, I feel like this combo, a little bit too good. Just a little bit too good, Kappa. So we're going to go ahead and go Eclipse Wyvern and get a Raiden over here. Eclipse Wyvern, I'll search out another Chaos Emperor Dragon. Like, dude, is this balanced? All right. Anyways, let's go ahead and we'll crash because a lot of this stuff is like free anyways. Yeah, Eclipse is kind of OP in this. Like the fact that you can Eclipse, banish it, get its effect to search out the card, then it be able to just get out the card anyways. That's good, man. You know, was Minerva made last turn or this turn? I don't remember actually. If so, my bad if I didn't activate the effect. Actually, no, it was this turn when we made it because we sent right into the grave. Alright, so let's go ahead and attack over this card. Wait, what the heck is this thing? Monsters, this card cannot be destroyed by card effects. You send one other card you control to the graveyard instead. Okay. So you get rid of right until the end phase. Does this count itself? I don't actually know if this card counts itself. I'm actually kind of curious. Oh, it's cool. Alright, well, that's the end of my turn. Do I have 4? No, okay. I didn't really want to summon it anyways, but I just wanted to double check on that. No, that's cool. This card uses its effect still. Good. When I'm playing Fortnite, probably later tonight. I mean, do you want me to message you on Skype, Kitty, when I get on Fortnite? Probably won't be for a while though. The field effect is a little bit mediocre in my personal opinion as well. But man, Burning Abyss it's a stall fiesta for sure. Okay, so he's going for the Burning Abyss Link monster once again, and he's just gonna go ahead and summon another card. Still nothing of like worthy like threats here. It's just been spamming monsters. Well, this card's interesting though. So I guess it can't work. It doesn't work when it says. Okay, so it's just gonna be Dante that's just gonna have some attack. Okay, still pretty much irrelevant. Oh, by the way, guys, our Seer's Passbook I think comes back next turn, right? Which will give us 3 cards, by the way. And then also, if he's trying to destroy other cards, I'm just going to Judgment Dragon effect over and over. Unless he's going to one-shot me, which would be interesting, because I haven't seen someone do a build where you can one-shot in a Burning Abyss. But yeah, I need some Judgment Dragon, blow up, blow up, blow up, blow up, and then I'm just going to be like, Chaos Emperor. Dude, if this card just comes out at any time, so it's like a bonus, like 3,000. Like, it's great. It's absolutely great. But yeah, maybe 1 or 2 more turns for Seer's Passbook. I don't remember how many have gone by, but... Looks like he's going to, so he's going for that effect. Oh, so it's 1,825. Still, like, nothing of note here, and maybe I can actually get some extra cards off of Minerva here. Yeah, I would like to destroy cards on the field. So it says, monster this card points to cannot be destroyed by card effects. But this card can obviously be destroyed. Oh, so he's actually sending Dante to the graveyard instead. Okay, and then on top of that, I'm getting this. Dude, this is so dirty. This is I feel mean playing this. So he's gonna get Dante's effect though. So he sent that card instead. And then like obviously if I target Dante, it would be immune. And then Dante's gonna go ahead and reset itself. And then so we're gonna go ahead and banish another Chaos Emperor Dragon because that's what this is all about. And then we get to play Fleas. I mean, he kind of got sacked over here, but I mean, Burning Abyss. I mean, it mills cards too. All right, as completely fair and balanced, Kappa. All right, this card obviously can come back with Lumina anyway, so it's really not that big of a deal. And then I could just make this card completely just go away because it has nothing to point to. He's gonna Foolish, Okay. Fairy Tale Snow. That's a really good card. That is a really good card. But summoning it now, in my personal opinion, is a bad idea. Unless he's going to go for an extensive play, because that means, like, well, you're not going to have any other Burning Abyss. On top of that, you're flipping, this face down now. I can just flip it up later, and I can just potentially banish this card. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I also have Fairy Tale, unless, of course, it got banished. Nope, okay. 0 Fairy Tale Snow is banished. Oh, okay, so you summon it right now. I don't know if summoning it right now would be, like, the most ideal play, though. Because, like I said... Wait, what? Did he just change Snow to Snow? Oh, man. The poor guy, he doesn't know what he's doing. I think he did. I'm not positive, though. Unless he does want all of them banished for some, like, crazy combo that I'm unaware of. But, I mean, it's not to show that this Burning Abyss player is maybe making some questionable plays. The point is that, dude, the Eclipse Wyvern plus the Chaos Emperor Dragon is such a really cool combo because it's so easy. Like, you can just foolish the thing, you can search it, and then either I almost want to play triple copies of the Black Dragon because it's so good just to be able to add this card at any moment. So like I said, I think he chained it to itself, which, like I said, is not something you generally want to do. But in the off chance that he has some type of burn card that, like, works off of that, okay, I could see that, but I don't think so. I think it might have been a misclick. Yeah, you can search JD with Wyvern. Yeah, okay, so that's 2 turns with that new card. We're trying some new cards out over here. Wait, can you just... Oh, it's the Chaos that I was asking. So anyways, at this point, I don't think he has a comeback. Let me see if there's anything else. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can... Oh, I still can't summon that? Really? Okay. Well, I'm sure if we get Felice in there, we can go for it. So let's go ahead and activate this effect. Go ahead and get rid of that. Go for Raiden. I'm just gonna summon a bunch of Raidens, man. A bunch of Raidens. I mean, at this point, it's game over anyways. But we're gonna go ahead and activate that. Oh, you can only activate one of the Raidens. What would be like the cool? Ooh, I could search out a Blackluster Soldier, and then it would work with Primal Seed, right? I mean, why not, right? Maybe not the smartest of plays, but I just want that. I want that Blackluster Soldier, dude. I'm gonna get that. That Chaos Emperor. But anyways, we can add this card. We can't use its effect this turn at least, but we can still actually go for a few things because, of course, a Soul Day is still a Soul Day. So we're gonna go ahead and first, of course, summon Michael, and then we can actually, we banish the snow. Like we can do a lot of different things here, and this card isn't really immune to anything, so it's cannot be destroyed by card effects. It's fine. So okay, so even though I think he made a mistake, guys, I'm banishing it, so he can't do anything about that. So it wouldn't matter at this point anyways. And now we get to go ahead and let's summon the Judgment Dragon, and then let's go ahead and summon this is an extensive field right here. So we're gonna go ahead and summon the Chaos Emperor, and we're gonna make sure we banish the Eclipse Wyvern, and then the Dark one doesn't really matter too much as long as it's like a dragon. That would be ideal. So we're gonna summon that right there, and then I mean. Oh, he gave up. But obviously, at that point, we were going to get back. We were going to have another Chaos Emperor Dragon, guys, which would search us out another Chaos Emperor Dragon if it would go to the grave somehow. It usually gets put down into the deck via the Southern Bank. And then we would have Blackluster Soldier. Dude, I feel like Eclipse Wyvern makes this deck so broken. But anyways, for those of you guys that do want like a brief little deck profile, this was more so just testing out. We didn't actually get to test out some of the other cards, but I figure like I mean the main concept was pretty much shown off. It's Eclipse Wyvern plus Chaos Emperor Dragon. The combo is real. One card that I did not really get to use, well, we did activate it during the game. We didn't actually get to test out some of the draw power that I wanted to try out, as well as Gold Sarcophagus, because the thing is, I really wanted to utilize Primal Seed. Primal Seed with a double Eclipse Wyvern searching out double Chaos Emperor, like that's some high quality like stuff. I'm not sure if I would recommend. Actually, I recommend Dragon Shrine. Like, dude, Eclipse Wyvern is like pretty broken with the new Chaos Emperor. Like, it's so dumb. I mean, you guys saw that play where it's you send you could send it via this effect too. Where is it? Foolish or Dragon Shrine. But you send it. You had to basically put this aside so you don't accidentally like mill it. Then, when you banish the Wyvern for, of course, your Black Dragon, I actually would suggest multiple Black Dragons in the Chaos Dragon variant, but you're actually able to add the card, and then this card re-adds back Eclipse Wyvern for a free extra card that you get to send back, and then you get to search out another one. I feel like that's a little bit unfair, and it's not like this is a once per turn effect anyways, but I'll mouse over the cards. I would play, of course, Chaos Dragons. We didn't get to summon Pulsar, but it's just a 25 beater at the end of the day. But it actually has a few other uses. It lets you get rid of stuff out of your hand, so if you have dead cards, like this card could be dead. But I wanted to throw in Chaos Sorcerer because this card's actually pretty good, which is another new card, but it's not like super new. But Naruto is actually pretty good. It stops spell or trap cards. But Aldempier is actually a pretty good card to go into because he's dark. Which actually helps out dark counts in the deck. And then on top of that, you can... What I thought was a cool idea, and the reason why I was testing out Celestial Sexton, I mean, it's not like we really need to test it out, we know what it does, but it just lets you, you place one level 6 monster from your hand or face up on the field to the bottom of your deck, and then you draw 2 cards. So what you would do is you would summon Chaos Sorcerer, activate its effect, banish. If you have a Light Pulsar, obviously you can go into rank 6s, but if not, you can Chaos Sorcerer, banish a card, then draw 2 cards, which I thought was really cool. In one point, we were talking about putting in Mali, and we did that. It's a little sacky, but one thing that I thought was really cool with addition of Mali is it's a warrior, so that lets you make a Solde, and a Solde is actually a really, like, OP card, because it lets you add Blackluster Soldier, which then lets you add, if you have Primal Seed, which is a card that, again, I wanted a gold star for it. We ended up drawing it. We could have technically used it in the duel if I just held on to it, but Primal Seed lets you add back 2 of any of your banished monsters. It's really stupid, but you have to have Blackluster Soldier. It does not count this card, as far as I'm aware, as the other Chaos Emperor Dragon, because it's Chaos Emperor, the Armageddon Dragon, so I'm not sure if it counts as its name. But this card is a free 3k beater that searches you out an extra dragon, which can be a lot of different things. It can be Judgment Dragon, it can be Pulsar Dragon. You pay 1,000 life points to target one of your banished dragon monsters, you destroy this Pendulum card, and then you add it to your hand. And then, to summon it, all you do is banish Light and a Dark. So, like, that lets you just go Judgment Dragon, blow up the field, Chaos Emperor Dragon, summon. Like, it's so simple. Like, it makes you be able to hit for 6k, so easy in Lightsworn. And then on top of that, if you have like Lumina, that's just game. Like that's 3,000, 3,000, 6,000. Lumina, discard any monster, or even like a Black Dragon, whatever. Like it's easy to OTK in this deck. But Pulsar is a 6, and I felt like it didn't really do too much other than like serve as like a chaos monster. That's why Sextant was here. I don't know how I feel about it, but I think I would want to try to make this deck more Judgment Dragon oriented. Probably drop the Primal Seeds, probably like Gold Sarks just for other things. Since we decided to mess around with a 60 card deck. But anyways, I know some of you guys want the like original deck profile. So it was 2 JDs, 3 BLS, 3 Chaos Emperor, 3 Pulsar, 3 Chaos Sorcerer. You probably shouldn't play 3, honestly. It's kind of bricky, but Sextant can kind of help out with that. And I was at one point playing Allure. I was going to test it. We didn't get that far yet. But I was thinking about testing it out with multiple Allures. Because even if you banish the cards, that's like a free plus with Primal Seed. Like, you can pump up Primal Seed, you can pump up a lot of the other cards if you want to, you know, just go for more draw power, which I would consider making it a different build, but anyways, I only had room for 1 Snowman. But anyways, we got Garroth, triple right in, 1 random Lila. You never know when you got rid of like a random back row. And then 3 copies of Eclipse. This card is like, you can't drop that card. 1 Fleece, 1 Fan of Chaos. 3 copies of Lumina, 1 copy of New Raikou. It's just a dark, and it's a real easy banish 1 monster, and then you get to banish 1 card in the field. 3 Solars, Grass, Primal Seed. That's a really good card. And we have 3 Desires. There was 3 Dragon Shrine, and then 3 Seers. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Lightsworn is like a get rich or die trying kind of a deck, especially if you're playing like a Pot of Desires. I don't know. Like, I wanted to go fast. And I felt like maybe if I survived, I wanted to honestly just try out extra draw power in the deck. We didn't even need this card, guys. We had 3 extra cards coming out. Even though my opponent definitely made a mistake with the Fairy Tale Snow, I would have just banished the Snow with my kill anyways. Or if it flipped it down, then I would have just summoned a BLS and attacked twice anyway. So it was irrelevant that he made that mistake, because we had like over 9,000 damage on board. Because BLS can attack twice. And then we have, of course, 2 copies of Sextant, 2 Reincarnation, 3 Gold Sark, 1 Foolish, 1 Reborn, 3 Solars, 2 blacks and 1 white. For the extra deck, we didn't really go into anything other than Minerva, but I'm going to mouse over them. Malekith is kind of a nice card. But honestly, like, I really like cards that I really like. Recommend you guys to like. I don't really recommend this build, but I figure people do want it, regardless of, like, you know, the early testing phases, right? But I think that this card is definitely worth keeping in here, and Mali is like something that you can think about, because Mali works well with Chaos Sorcerer. Plus, if you run like the alert engine, the extra Mali that you draw, you just alert it off, or if you want to drop desires for Mali engine, that's cool too. But I felt like the Mali engine was cool because it let you just get out like a Soul Day for like really nothing, especially if you have Raiden out and you get like any other free Lightsworn card out. It's like a plus. And then you just go for this, you search out BLS, and if you have Primal Seed, all the other cards that are banished are literally like all pluses. It literally, your graveyard becomes whatever you want. Well, as long as you have a Chaos Monster to banish those specific cards, which, I mean, you're running 9 Chaos Monsters. I know it's a lot, it's kind of sacky, but that's the point of Lightsworn anyways. It's an RNG deck. But I was thinking that the Soul Day, you search out the BLS, and Primal Seed, since you can choose what you banish, you just basically just like draw whatever you want out of your graveyard. Is OP, man. But anyways, that is the new Chaos Emperor Lightsworn deck. If you're watching this on YouTube, you guys can let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section below. If you're watching this on Twitch right now live, you obviously can comment over here. But I think it's a pretty fun deck. It's cool though. It's cool to see Chaos Emperor Dragon. We didn't even get to activate the other effect. It has another effect. I mean, I made a video recently on it, but anyways, it has another effect. So not only is it a 3k beater, and also lets you search out a dragon, which we obviously did in the gameplay here, but it lets you send as many cards you control to the graveyard and your opponent's, and then your opponent loses 300 damage for each. But I don't think you really need that. That effect is too mediocre, and on top of that, you're probably going to gain them anyways, and you still have to send their cards. So, I mean, if you're OTKing, well, that effect irrelevant. But anyways, that's the deck, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the vid. If you're watching this on YouTube, drop a like on it, and if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button for more Yu-Gi-Oh content.